coming out, everybody. This is a great turnout. I'm Katie O'Brien. I'm the head of youth services. I'm not going to talk long. I'm going to hand it over to Alex, who's going to hand it over to Julie.
Hello, everybody. My name's Alex Todd. I'm the director of the Prospect Heights Public Library District. I want to thank you for coming out today on this happy day where we're dedicating this story walk and this path between Eisenhower and Prospect Heights Library. This is a project that is long time in coming. It's been a vision of Julie Rodrian for very long. I can't tell you how many times each year she comes to me like, what's the deal with the path? What's the deal with the path? Can we do the path? And it just took time for the resources and to come together, and this year it happened. And when it did, it went incredibly smoothly. I talked to Don Angelasio, the school superintendent. He's like, yeah, let's do this. He put me in touch with Amy. Amy's like, yeah, let's do this. And we did it, and it was fantastic. It's a wonderful example of how intergovernmental agencies work together, combine resources, and just make things work. It makes perfect sense that there's a path between that school and this library. That's a school that has kindergarten, pre-K, first graders. They can't walk really independently. They have to be walked with, and this is a perfect path for that. Before that, they had to leave school, walk all the way down to Camp McDonald, walk all the way down to Elm Street, walk all the way to the library's entrance, and walk in. So it was really three sides of the square. Now they're just cutting that, and cuts the path significantly. And it's a wonderful thing. We've already seen great things about that. We also took this as an opportunity to install another story walk, which is a trademark term, so put the TM or the C with the R around there. This is the library's second story walk. We have another one in partnership with the Park District, but this is what it is, what it says. It's a story walk. You walk along here, you read the story that's in here. We will change this story seasonally with seasonally appropriate. This is a summertime story. In the fall, in a couple of weeks, we'll change it to one that's about autumn and the leaves changing. Then we'll change it again with winter, and then spring. You know how seasons work. So with that, I will turn it over to Julie. She really has been the driving force behind this. It wouldn't have happened without her. So thank you, Julie.
Hello. Thank you all for coming to this ribbon cutting for the Eisenhower Path and Story Walk. I'm so happy to be speaking to all of you about this path today because it really truly has been a dream of mine for many years. For at least 10 years, but it was definitely worth the wait. Years ago, I began visiting Eisenhower for story time visits. I always really enjoyed those visits, but I realized when I was visiting them how difficult it would be for them to come visit me at the library. That was when I knew that what a necessity this path was for our community. Over this past summer, Eisenhower students walked over with their teachers each week using this new path. Our staff was always happy to see them in their visits, and the students got to participate in weekly story times at the library. This path has already made us more connected. I would like to say an overall huge thank you to District 23, the Prospect Heights Library staff, and all of the community members who showed support in making this path a reality. I look forward to many visits from the teachers and the students and my neighborhood friends who use this pathway to visit our library for many years to come. Now, this is just the beginning of the dream. I just got the okay that we're going to install the Prospect Heights Natural Resource Committee is going to graciously remove all of the grass here along the fence here and install all native plants to Illinois, just like they've been working on projects around the slough and at the schools as well. We've had 2 Girl Scout troops donate beautiful benches, brand new benches that will have their plaques with their Girl Scout troop numbers on them. I was a Girl Scout leader for 10 years. So we're going to have 2 new benches along the path as well. On this side, we're going to have oak trees planted, hopefully in the springtime. So in 10 years, when you come back to visit, not only will it have thrived and grown, we're going to have shade, and I hope that the community and the school enjoys this for years to come. Thank you for coming. 1, 2, 3.